When it sounds too good, I never trust it, man. Thank y'all for tuning in for another video. Welcome back. Now, for all the people out there, let me let y'all know something. I'm very grateful for life. I'm very grateful for my kids, my family, my legacy live on, my last name live on. And this what I'm doing on this YouTube thing carries on. And what I'm doing outside this YouTube thing carries on. Now, I got the golden nugget in my head. I got the seed. You know what I'm saying? I got to plant the seed, the feed, to make sure people understand this thing about life. See, nobody taught me this stuff. I had to figure this stuff out on my own through trial and error and get my heart broken and my trust broken. You know what I'm saying? Going through different walks of life to get where I am now. I done been through some shit. Real talk. I've been through some self-inflicted shit. Some self-inflicted things that I should've was just not educated on. You know what I'm saying? I was lost. I was looking for love for different areas that it just effed my life up. I'm looking for love, for compassion within people, and it's truly effed my life up. Now, I'm very grateful for the way I'm living, because if it wasn't for me waking up, I would not be living this life. If it wasn't for me taking myself serious. Now, I got some things I have to work on within myself still, but I'm slowly building and start realizing that, hey, I'm building in the right direction. Ever since my kid was born, my first, I've been building in the right direction. No more cheating. No more screwing around all these different women. No more running around here late at night, standing around. No more drinking and stuff like that. Getting sloppy drunk. No more drugs. You know what I'm saying? I owe taxes like every other man. But I started to realize I can't live my life like I'm just turning my back on God. So therefore I cut all that shit out. I cut out people and I cut out bad habits. And I'm very grateful for this thing called life. And my legacy live on. With that being said, let's continue on this video. But I had a thought while I'm sitting here, because I was making another video, but I had a thought about life. While I'm sitting here talking about life, I had a thought, man. Don't you think, answer me, don't you think life is one big ass subscription? They done made life into nothing but a big ass subscription. Either you're gonna pay for it and keep it, or you're gonna pay for it, or you're not gonna pay for it and lose it. So what I mean by that is, everything you gotta pay for is the same as Netflix still rising in prices. Everything, Netflix, Game Pass, Max, all these different Peacock, everything. Even you gotta pay to watch NFL games, the news, everything you gotta pay for. You're gonna pay for it on your phone or your TV provider, or you're gonna pay for it on cable. I don't know who that was blowing, but check this out. When you don't pay for Netflix, HBO, and all that stuff, right? You losing until you pay for it again, then you can get it again. Same thing with life. Lights, insurance, some things you can't pay for, you know what I'm saying, you don't pay for, you lose it, it's gonna penalty you. Insurance, you don't pay your insurance, they put a flag on your license depending on what state you in. Lights, you get the lights cut off, you gotta pay a fee to get it back cut on. The water, same thing. Insurance, same thing. You getting a wreck, insurance can F your life up. There's things that it just, you gotta keep paying, and no matter what, it don't stop till you die. That's a subscription to me. Either you do or you don't. Some of y'all done got rid of everything. Unfortunately, I don't want to get rid of everything. If I didn't have to have a car, I wouldn't have a car. But we stay in places where you absolutely need a car. What, you gonna bum rides off from everybody? Hey man, let me get a ride, man. You know, get your biscuit head ass on somewhere. I'm not giving you no ride. I'm going that way. You going that way? I'm going that way too. You know damn well you don't need to go that way. You just trying to get a ride closer to your destination. So everything just feels like a subscription. Life, when you wake up, it seems like the amount, when you wake up in the morning, bing, you know what I'm saying, get ready for work, it seems like the money counter, it's like a $sign, and it starts at 0. And then as your day go on, that shit just started to build up. What expenses you use, what gas you use, whatever you bought or using, it just shoots up. Every day your expenses rise up. Next thing you know, every 2 weeks, a week, you got to pay a bill. Bills come around faster than anything, speed of light. Because you only got so much time, because all you do is spend your time working. You at work all the time, you in your work clothes. You get home, you ain't going to take the work clothes off. So, hell, the crazy thing is you go to work just to get the money back to somebody else. So you go to work, we really basically working for nothing. The little change, here's your little fucking crumbs. Here you go. Our little crumbs by the bullshit that we like to buy. The beer, the smoke, the drink, the hoes. Know what I'm saying? Clothes, shoes, rims on our cars. So the little crumbs they give us after we done paid for everything, we gonna spend it on dumbass shit. Life ain't nothing but a subscription. And the subscriptions, all that I just named, the clothes, shoes, the rims, the cologne, the jewelry, all that shit, that's add-ons. You know, you got a game you play, right? You know, in the game it says add-ons, right? New maps, new guns, in-game currency. That's all that other shit is. That's what it is. Basically what it is. Life ain't nothing but a big-ass subscription. The game, it's just a fucking game, man. And we gotta play this game every day we wake up, we gotta play a game. Either you gonna play it and try to beat it, or you either gonna fail, lose, and give up. And nobody wants to give up, man. What would your family think of you? People love and care about you, think that you done gave up and you walk in the streets looking crazy. I know we all would rather give up and just walk the streets, lose everything, live in a tent somewhere. What would your family think? What would people love and care about you think? Because let me tell you something, they see your ass walking across the road somewhere, you ain't got nowhere to go, nowhere to stay, they will not stop and ask you, are you all right? Did you eat? Nothing. They'll keep riding on by. They'll look you dead in your eyes and keep on riding. Because they got to play the game too. Their life is a subscription. This world is crazy, man. But the thing is, we got to find the joys in life. Some of us find it through sex, drugs. We all have a crutch where we find things to deal with this shit ass place. This is hell we live in. Hell young. That's all this is. People getting drunk every weekend. You got people getting drunk every night, getting high every day, smoking weed, doing drugs, having sex with random girls, unsafe sex. Y'all ain't even buying condoms no more. Y'all just fucking. Fuck the condom. It'll be alright. If I catch some, I just catch some. Hell, fuck it. I may got some anyway. How you know that, Ty? Because I used to do it. Who got time to go get a condom 2 o'clock in the morning? You should have already had one. I ain't know what was going to go down. You know how these girls wishy-washy? Hit you up 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey, what you doing? Shit, I'm finna get in a car and ride. Come get you. What's up? Anyways, man, life feels like a subscription to me. And there's add-ons with it. So you got a subscription called, this thing called life is nothing but a subscription. And you have the add-ons. And all the BS that come with it. That's very tempting. You want some bad hoes, don't you? A bad hoe ain't gonna fuck with no bum. A pretty woman, gorgeous woman ain't gonna fuck with no bum. I don't give a damn, she regular. If she got a body on her and she just regular Douglas, she ain't gonna fuck with no bum either. Everybody done hit the phone line. You either gonna play it or you don't, bro. You gonna pay this game, you gonna pay for this subscription called life, or you gonna be out there somewhere fighting off flies and fleas and gnats and shit. Smell like straight doo-doo and beer. You gonna smell like doo-doo and a Coke 45. You gonna ask, can I get a cigarette? You know what I'm saying? Shitty ass draw. Now they may be happier than me, but I gotta play this game just like everybody else. And don't think you finna play a game on me, cause I'm gonna play a game on you first before you even realize that a game being played. So, what you think on this topic, man? Do you think life is nothing but a big ass subscription? Do you think life is nothing but a game? How you gonna play this game? Either you gonna lose or you gonna win. Which one you gonna choose? As always, man, when it sounds too good, I never trust it, man. Thank y'all for tuning in for another video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe on this topic. Let your boy know what's happening, and I'm gonna holler back at you. Peace.